I'm Ayumu Fuji, 18 years old, just enrolled in university. There's something that's been bothering me as I enjoy my much anticipated campus life. That is... Fuji, wanna have lunch with me? This handsome guy, Keigo Takatobi, who radiates a glittering aura, has been following me around. Sorry, I'm meeting Rei for lunch today. Oh, is she your girlfriend?
Hi.
This is Rei Yoritomo. She's my first ever girlfriend, and we just started dating. I fell for her at first sight in the same club, and I relentlessly pursued her. Oh, Fuji, you have such a beautiful girlfriend. Yeah, so that's why we'll be off now.
Hey, Ayumu. Is that the friend you told me about? The handsome one?
Yes, I have two incredibly good-looking and popular best friends, but... No, Takatobi isn't really a close friend. We've just been in the same school since middle school, so we are more like longtime acquaintances.
So you mean the next one's your other handsome friend?
No, that's not it either. The thing is, I just don't feel like getting close to Takatobi for some reason.
Oh, I see.
And it's not long before I realized that my gut feeling was right. Sorry, Fuji. Rei's gonna pick me, not you. What? What do you mean, Rei?
Sorry, Ayumu, but he's way more my type.
Less than a month later, Keigo took Rei away from me. That's what happened. A few days later, I was venting to my two handsome best friends about my heartbreak. What's that? I get that Takatobi's being awful, but your ex-friend is just as bad. That bastard. I was worried because we're at the same uni, but he went and hurt Ayumu. Both of them, having attended the same high school as me, know Takatobi well. We all agreed that Takatobi is someone we shouldn't trust. Well, forget about that girl already. If you want, how about dating my little sister? Your little sister Kyoka-chan? Isn't she still in middle school? If that happened, I would get arrested. He's Ryu Yamazaki, a friend since middle school and high school. He's a sporty, fresh, good-looking guy, and his little sister, Kyoka, is lively and cute. Yeah, Ryu. Ayumu would be better with my sister. No, I'm not worthy of being with Fujino-san. He's Shoma Watanabe, a best friend since high school. Now, the three of us hang out together a lot. Shoma's older sister, Fujino-san, is a beautiful and responsible woman, a high-class lady. Don't steal a lead, Shoma. I'll introduce Ayumu to the perfect girl for him. No, I'll take that role. I know Ayumu's taste better than you. Thanks guys, but I think I'm gonna skip romance for a while. By the way, this cafe really has a nice atmosphere. Right? It's quiet and the coffee's delicious. Master mentioned they're hiring part-time staff. Hearing this, I directly asked Master and started working at the cafe. I thought maybe this cafe is where I was meant to be, and I tried to think positively, but... You look cute today, Rei-chan.
Kek-kun, you can't text other girls, okay? Give me your phone.
Oh, okay. Here. The two of them seem to be a perfect match and have become a famous, obnoxious couple around campus. Just because they look good doesn't mean they're good people. Through my first love and heartbreak, I realize this now. 4 years later, I stand with a determined look on my face. And I quickly realized that I had no choice but to work at the cafe when Master hurt his back. I didn't expect to take over the cafe, but there was no one else who could. So I became the owner. This cafe is an important place for me. I have to learn how to manage it properly and protect it. And I've been managing to run the cafe by myself, but... What? We thought there was an old cafe here. Rei-chan, look! It's Fuji!
Wow, long time no see. Remember me?
Takatobi and Rei? What are you doing here? Wasn't the old man running this place? What? Did you take over the cafe? Yes, I took over from the previous master. Ah, so you're still mooching off others, huh? You've always been lucky with other people's help. You can't do anything on your own, can you? Please keep your voice down, sir. You're disturbing other customers. We opened an organic cafe nearby. Next time, I might steal your customers. Without me even asking, Keigo talked about how Rei helped design the cafe nearby, which he opened with her. I just wanted to make Rei-chan happy, so I went all out.
It's so cool. But compared to you, who just inherited a cafe, you've done nothing worth mentioning.
Honestly, from what I'm hearing, you're just riding off Takatobi's coattails. That's so self-contradictory, huh? The couple leaves without ordering, after causing a scene. That's what happened. I'm already barely managing the cafe by myself, and then those two. After closing time that night, Ryu and Shoma came to check on me, and I ended up venting to them. I see. Yeah, so they're still dating, huh? He opened a cafe with Rei's designs. He's really into her. Well, it's probably just nonsense. Don't let it bother you. Right, you have plenty of great qualities, Ayumu. It's not worth stressing over. Thanks, you two. It's not much, but I made this for you. I smiled brightly, handing out chamomile tea and fruit sandwiches to Ryu and Shoma. I always appreciate your help, both of you. You came all the way here after your work, and I've been thinking that Takatobi might have a point. So I made these for you to help ease the stress. Oh, don't tell other customers, okay? Oh. It feels like such a waste to just eat this. Hey, Shoma, is there any way to preserve these sandwiches and tea? I want to keep them as family heirlooms forever. Wait a second, I'll look it up right now. No, please just eat and drink properly. Jokes like this always cheer me up. Thanks, both of you. Then, a few days later, the change came suddenly.
Hello. Long time no see, Ayumu.
Huh? Is that you, Kyoka-chan?
Yes, my brother told me there might be a job opening at a store, so I came to check it out.
It was Kyoka-chan, Ryu's younger sister, and she still had that bright and energetic impression, just like before. I heard that she's now working as a singer while doing part-time jobs to support herself.
I heard about this place from my brother, but I didn't know it was such a nice shop. If you're really hiring, could I apply for the job?
That would really help. We've been short on staff lately. After a formal interview, Kyoka-chan was officially hired as a staff member. Not only did she work hard, but her bright and cheerful personality also gave me energy. But the changes didn't stop here.
Hello?
Welcome! Wait, could it be Fujino-san?
Long time no see, Ayumu. Shoma told me about a good shop here.
Fujino-san, Shoma's sister, had recently started working at a company near the shop. She was looking for a place to have lunch with her colleagues.
I've been looking for a calm, nice place like this. Oh, I'm really happy to find it.
Fujino-san, you're still as much of a high-class beauty as always. From the next day on, Fujino-san began bringing her colleagues for lunch. This is how the connection between me, Kyoka-chan, and Fujino-san began. Then, my daily life started to change dramatically. Kyoka-chan's bright and energetic personality quickly made her the poster girl for the cafe. And it seems like Fujino-san and her colleagues were spreading the word, as the number of customers was increasing rapidly. This shop has really become lively.
We might need to increase the number of part-timers soon, Ayumu.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could find someone to work on weekends.
Well, I'll volunteer then. My company allows side jobs. Kyoka-chan, you're so lucky to always be with Ayumu. What? It's my privilege, you know. Fujino-san, your main job is busy, right? It's not about whether I have time or not. It's about whether I make time for it. Ah, this genius!
Before Kyoko-chan and Fujino-san came to the shop, they didn't know each other that well. But now, they had become good friends. Fujino-san, this is a thank you gift. Thanks to your recommendation, we've been doing really well.
Is this really for me? And this is...
Yes, I remembered you said you liked our gâteau chocolat, so I made it especially for you.
You really remembered that from a casual conversation. Thank you, Ayumu. Lucky Fujino-san.
I've got something for you too, Kyoko-chan. There's a fruit tart in the fridge, so take it home after your shift. Thank you as always.
Thank you so much, Ayumu.
At this rate, this shop will be noticed by the public soon.
The regular customers are increasing as well.
That's thanks to Kyoko-chan and Fujino-san.
No, it's not just that.
I tilted my head inwardly, while the regular customers smiled gently. Meanwhile, at the cafe run by Keigo and Rei. How come his shop is doing well, but we can't get any customers?
Cocoon, do something. You said it would be fine, but at this rate, we'll go out of business.
I know, Reitan. Damn it, let's check on the competition. They were both looking frustrated in their empty cafe. Hey, Fuji, we came to visit.
Still the same old outdated shop.
A few days later, on Sunday afternoon, Keigo and Rei came to visit our shop again. These guys are showing up again at a busy time.
Excuse me, is it just the two of you?
You're working part-time? You've got quite a flashy look. Hey, Fuji, now you're using the cute attention-grabbing girl to attract customers? What do you mean? Still relying on others even though you don't have the skills, huh? You're still a pro at that. If you're just going to make noise without any reason, it will disturb the other customers. Please leave. Immediately.
Hey, do you know the phrase relying on others?
I was about to call the police when Keigo and Rei ignored my request to leave.
You're saying something interesting, customer. Relying on others? Ayumu is. Are you saying that's not it? You're so far off, it's laughable. People like helping Ayumu because they like his personality. What's wrong with relying on others? What? Why are you so desperate? Ayumu always cares for the customers and even me, the part-timer. That's why people gather around Ayumu. That's right. Well said, Kyoko-chan.
Fujino stood up and approached Keigo and Rei with determination.
Ayumu is someone who knows each customer's preferences and characteristics, and provides personalized service. Even if you have cute part-timers or word of mouth, if the inside isn't good, customers won't stick around. We come to this shop because we fell for Ayumu's thoughtful care. By the way, I've been to your shop too. It's cluttered and you keep trying to take extra orders. Honestly, I don't want to go back there.
That's right. If you keep talking bad about the master, I won't stay quiet either.
We were fans of the master and Ayumu-kun, even when the previous master was here. Don't make pointless complaints when you don't know anything.
I'm filled with gratitude from the words of Kyoko-chan, Fujino-san, and all the regular customers. I've been supported a lot, so I've always tried to give back as much as I can. But now, I realize that my actions have captured the hearts of so many people. What's up with the store? As if they felt uncomfortable, Takatobi and Rei tried to leave the store, but then... Hey, what's all the fun you're having? Let us join in! I heard a familiar voice from the entrance. When I turned to look, it was... Ryu? Shoma? Who would have thought it's the rumored Takatobi? Long time no see. Why are you guys here? Do we need a reason to visit a friend's store? Also, I've got a good story to share today. Perfect timing. You should listen too.
They've arrived at the perfect time. These guys started causing a scene in the shop earlier. I think this qualifies as business interference. What do you think, Shoma?
Oh, was it my turn already? Takatobi's always been clingy, huh? A bit of a complainer if you ask me. Tch, you guys just keep talking however you want. It was the same in middle school and high school. This guy always relied on you guys, and you just carried him along. Huh? You hung out with handsome guys like them, so a regular guy like you felt good about yourself. It was super embarrassing. So, I tried to get along with you guys and use you, but you never took my invite. Are you guys so blind that you don't see you're just being used? Doesn't that embarrass you? Are you serious? Ryu, who is usually playful, looked serious now, making Takatobi freeze. Us? Being used by Ayumu? No, the other way around. In fact, we're the ones using Ayumu, and we're not leaving him. It's comfortable on Ayumu's side. No pests like you around. I can't thank Ayumu enough. He's a guy full of kindness, who treats even us, the flashy ones, without any distinction. And because of that, Ayumu hasn't been envied by others much. By the way, regular guy? There aren't many guys as good looking as Ayumu. Heart of a super handsome guy, and look at his face. He's not flashy but well proportioned. Your eyes must be broken, huh?
Well said, brother.
Everyone. This is no fun. Let's go, Ray.
Wait, Keikun?
Hey, we're not done with our conversation yet. I told you I had a good story to tell. That's you guys, right? Ryu's phone displayed the video from when the two had caused a scene at the store. Did a customer record that? What? How do you have this video? It's being shared on social media. It became a hot topic at my school with the students. By the way, Ryu is currently a physical education teacher at a middle school. Leitan totally self-destructing. The comment says, I laughed so hard. Oh, by the way, I'm a lawyer. This is proper business interference. I was going to advise Ayumu on appropriate action today. You two are clearly visible in the video. Don't think you can talk your way out of it. Whether I sue the person who exposed you is up to me. But at least I won't be defending you guys, so don't get your hopes up.
No way! It's really getting shared this much on social media. What should we do?
Damn, this can't be allowed to spread. We'll protest right away. Oh, if you do that. Takatobi thought he had taken appropriate action, but it was a mistake. What? What is this notification?
Wait! The person himself has arrived! No way!
It's spreading like crazy!
Wait! Even my SNS is getting flooded with comments!
When the video's subject appeared in the comments, Takatobi and Rei's social media accounts were quickly identified. Both their phones were bombarded with notifications. Oh, you made things worse. What should I do? You're a lawyer, right? Help us! Well, I guess we just have to wait until it dies down naturally. If you saved a screenshot of the social media screen, it would be a proof of harassment, but let's not get into that. You guys should reflect on this properly. If you need more guidance, I'll give you a lesson. Stop!
No way! I'm being called Master Self-Contradictor Reitan now! Well, your comment was so perfectly self-contradictory, you know? Your store has been rumored for a while that the owner's girlfriend got it made by throwing a tantrum. And it's true, huh? It's a perfect nickname. You've said terrible things to Ayumu, so it's your own fault. No! That's not true! The image is a beautiful older sister!
Damn it! Dealing with people flocking to someone like Fuji is nothing good! We won't ever come back to this shop! You don't need to say it. Both of you are banned from coming here from now on. Hey! And before you leave, please apologize. This place and the people here are all very important to me. Please apologize for your rudeness to everyone here, right now. Sorry. They bowed so deeply that it almost sounded like a thud. Takatobi and Rei quickly ran out of the store. Afterward, the video of Takatobi and Rei went viral on social media, igniting a huge firestorm. Especially the moment when Rei made the self-contradictory comment with a smug face left a strong impact. The nickname Master Self-Contradictor Reitan quickly spread across social media.
People are laughing at me behind my back. I can't walk outside like this.
Recently, Kyoka-chan saw Rei walking quickly with her face hidden. As a result, Takatobi's cafe was flooded with curious onlookers. The complaint calls wouldn't stop, and soon enough, the cafe had to close down. Because I was obsessed over the interior of the shop, the funds are depleted. I can't turn things around anymore. By the way, following Shoma's advice, I filed a damage claim for business interference against Takatobi and his crew. It seemed like Rei had completely given up on Takatobi after this incident.
I thought I had finally gotten a handsome boyfriend, but I was an idiot for switching to you. I should have stayed with Ayumu. You're nothing but looks, and I have no use for you anymore. Goodbye.
What? Rei! Wait! Rei! Takatobi, who had believed he had found real love, was now in despair after being told that I was the better choice. I heard that Rei, now wearing a mask, was desperately trying to avoid being recognized and living quietly. As for me, it took a while for the social media video drama to settle down, but now, my days are going smoothly. On my days off, Fujino-san decided to work part-time for me.
Now Kyoko-chan won't be able to get ahead of me. Fujino-san is a tough competitor, but I won't lose.
Huh? What are you talking about? Alright, Shoma. Let's have a presentation contest to see who's more suitable as Ayumu's brother-in-law. Bring it on. You'll regret underestimating my presentation skills.
Make sure to give it your best shot, Shoma. Please, big brother, push me hard.
Wait, what's going on? The reason people want to be close to each other differs for everyone. But if it's only for self-interest, relationships won't work. By connecting with each other with thoughtfulness, our relationships became deeper and warmer. And this belief wouldn't change, even when I eventually become a part of the upcoming drama.
Come on, don't scare them like that. Saka Urami! Don't tell me you poached them for your agency.
Ow! Hey, let go of me!
Come on, just have a drink with me. You're allowed at this hour, so you must be free, right?
President, look at this. We finally surpassed 100,000 followers.
You did it! All that effort we put into improving video quality really paid off.
Yes, and thank you for all your advice. Next, I'll aim for 200,000.
I'm Kyohei Akasaka, 29 years old. I run a management agency that represents female models and influencers. I was scouted as a model back in my student days due to my 190 centimeters height, but being tall was my only asset. It wasn't enough to survive in the industry, so I gave up modeling early on.
Please, Kyohei, you're the only one we can count on.
That's when some freelance models I met at a photo shoot begged me to help them. So I founded this agency to manage them. The models focus on self-promotion, while I handle negotiations, finances, and all the behind-the-scenes work. It's a small agency with only 5 people, but business has been going well. I was determined to keep pushing forward, but then...
President, we're really sorry, but we need to talk.
All of you together? What's going on?
We've talked it over and we've decided to leave the agency.
What? But why? We've been finally built up a solid following. Are you quitting modeling?
No, that's not it.
I've worked so hard to support your dreams. At least tell me why. My words only make them look away uncomfortably, unwilling to explain. Then, come on, don't scare them like that. A man steps in with a smirk. I know him. Sake Urami! Don't tell me you poached them for your agency. Grinning smugly, the man is Tsuyoshi Sakeurami, my old high school classmate and the son of a major entertainment industry mogul. I just couldn't stand watching these poor girls waste away in some no-name agency. I simply explained that staying here wouldn't make them any money. The world runs on cash, after all. There are better ways to do this. A blatant poaching like this. Watch your mouth. I'm not just your old classmate anymore. I'm the executive director of a major talent agency that dominates this industry. Meanwhile, you run a struggling little firm. You don't get to talk to me as an equal.
President, we're sorry, but we've decided to go with Sakurami-san. Our minds are made up.
With a powerful supporter behind them, they had completely stopped listening. Realizing persuasion was pointless, I let them leave, watching coldly as Sakurami took them away. What now? I lost all my models at once. I have to cancel upcoming events. There are so many problems to deal with. But for now, I just want to go home. Barely catching the last train, I got off at my station, feeling heavier than I had in a long time. As I trudged towards home...
Ow! Hey, let go of me!
Come on, just have a drink with me. You're allowed at this hour, so you must be free, right?
Even if I am, why the hell would I waste time with some old creep like you?
A drunk middle-aged businessman was gripping the wrist of a red-haired girl in front of a karaoke bar. Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? She's clearly not interested. Huh? Moments like this, my height gives me unintended but useful intimidating presence. The drunk man looked up at me in terror before running away. You okay?
Thank you.
She had spoken harshly to the man, but now she was being unusually polite as she bowed to me. Aren't you going to tell me to buzz off or something?
Ugh.
Or complain that I'm annoyingly tall and in the way?
I would never say that. Do you want me to?
Nah, I don't have that kind of hobby. This area isn't exactly dangerous, but drunks roam around near last train hours. Are you heading home? It wasn't a personal question, yet she looked uneasy.
I can't go home.
Huh? Just to check, how old are you?
21?
So at least she's an adult. But seeing her shiver in the cold, I couldn't just leave her alone. You don't have to tell me everything, but if you want, I can listen. She bit her lip lightly, then introduced herself as Kaho Takanawa before explaining her circumstances.
I had a fight with my parents, so I've been couch surfing at friends' places. But tonight no one was available. I figured I'd sleep at a karaoke box, but then that creep came along.
She was still a college student. There was no way I could leave her like this. Then why don't you stay at my place?
Huh?
This karaoke bar closes at 2 a.m. After that, you'll be stranded again.
Wait, no, that's...
Since I worked with young models, I invited her without thinking. But of course, she would be cautious. Oh, my bad. My sister lives with me. Let me call her so you can talk to her first. Kaho nodded silently, so I immediately called my sister Tamaki.
Of course. It's late and it's dangerous out. Bring her over.
Tamaki had hosted many of the agency's models before, so she agreed without hesitation.
Thank you.
Finally, after speaking with Tamaki, Kaho relaxed and smiled for the first time.
Welcome! My brother's models stay over a lot, so don't worry and make yourself comfortable. Nice to meet you.
Tamaki, my younger sister by a year, works for a record company. She organizes auditions and interacts with young musicians all the time, so she's great at making people feel at ease. At first, Kaho was nervous, but she soon settled in. Since it was late, we decided to discuss things properly in the morning. The next day, Kaho opened up to us about herself.
Wait, you're a third-year law student at K University? And you already passed the preliminary bar exam.
That's seriously impressive. I never would have guessed.
Well, that was just... That drunk guy was annoying, so I acted rougher than usual. I think it's fine. Huh? I mean, if you don't usually talk like that, but end up using strong words in certain situations, maybe it's your way of protecting yourself. That's what I think. Huh? And the fact that you're staying away from home right now, at least here you don't have to worry about that. But still, I wish I'd seen it. A cute girl like you throwing harsh words at a drunk old man. That must have been a sight. Tamaki-san?
I can't help but admire my sister's natural ability to put people at ease. Sure enough, Kaho already seems to trust her, and without being asked, she gradually opens up.
The truth is, I had a huge fight with my parents about my future, and they told me to leave. So I got stubborn and walked out. This is my first time ever acting out. I see. Well, that kind of thing happens a lot in college. My brother had a tough time with our parents over his career, too. And besides, the way you acted out, dyeing your hair bright and getting a little rough with your words. It's honestly just adorable. Tamaki-san? Stop it already. Aww, there, you're so cute. So cute.
You two get on well.
Talking with you two calmed me down, and I've realized I was just being reckless. I'll keep going to school properly, and if it's okay, could I stay here until I make up with my parents? Of course. I want to talk with you more. Right, big bro?
Yeah, couch surfing at friends' place can't last forever. And it's still cold at night. I don't mind at all.
Thank you so much.
And so, Kaho started living with us for a while. With Tamaki around, I wasn't worried. That aside, my work is a mess. I need to find new models. When I told Tamaki that my entire roster had been poached, she immediately said she'd help. But it wasn't that simple. I guess I'll have to go through all my old model contacts. One night, while working in my office, Tamaki suddenly called me.
Big bro, this is huge. Come to that karaoke place right now. Hurry!
I rushed to the karaoke bar where Kaho had been harassed before, caught my breath, and opened the door. Huh? Kaho? Inside, Kaho was singing with a stunningly clear voice, one that could only belong to a professional. It felt less like hearing a song, and more like the music was resonating deep within my chest. Amazing. I was completely drawn into her world. Tamaki seemed to feel the same, quietly shedding tears as she listened. So, this is what she meant by something huge. Finishing her song, Kaho finally noticed that I had arrived.
Kyohei-san? You were here the whole time? That's so embarrassing.
That was incredible! I'm really moved. I had no idea you had this kind of talent.
Actually, this is what I fought with my parents about.
Kaho's parents are both lawyers. She had been raised to follow in their footsteps, dedicating herself to her studies. But deep down, she couldn't give up her dream of becoming a singer.
You don't have to choose just one. Why not aim for both? Being a lawyer and a singer.
I know it sounds easier said than done, but giving up on one dream would be a waste. You have an incredible talent and a drive to make it happen. We'll support you.
Thank you. Maybe I should try balancing both.
As she spoke, tears streamed down her cheeks.
I think I'll go home. I I feel like I can finally face my parents and have an honest conversation.
After hearing Kaho's dream and determination, Tamaki and I encouraged her one last time before leaving the karaoke bar. But right outside, the atmosphere suddenly turned cold.
Oh, if it isn't Akasaka. What's up? Drowning your sorrows in karaoke since your agency is done for?
The last person I wanted to see right now. Tsuyoshi Sakayurami. Worst timing possible. None of your business. Let's go, everyone.
Pathetic. A loser to the core. I still don't get why she liked you back in high school. Back then, I got rejected for a ridiculous reason. Because she liked you. But now, our positions have completely reversed. Finally, I can move on. Feels great, later loser.
So that's why he's been harassing me all this time? Over some high school grudge? Tamaki and Kao clenched their fists, biting their lips in frustration. Watching Tsuyoshi's back as he walked away, Kaho, I need you to teach me something.
Huh? You mean me?
Later, I asked Kaho to set aside some time so I could explain my situation in more detail. The models who left had signed 3-year contracts, with 2 years still remaining. For Tsuyoshi to poach all 5 of them at once had caused massive damages. He might be backed by the biggest power in the entertainment industry, but I have nothing left to lose.
Kyohei-san, poaching on this scale might legally be considered an unjust business practice. You might be able to claim damages. But I'm still just a student. I can't actually help as a lawyer.
Kaho's legal knowledge was exactly what I needed to take action. That alone was enough. But she looked frustrated, perhaps feeling powerless. Then she suddenly spoke up again.
My parents can help draft the lawsuit, and I'll go with you to ask them.
And let me apologize to them at the same time. She smiled awkwardly, like she wasn't sure if she should be doing this, and for some reason, my heart skipped a beat. Meanwhile, at Tsuyoshi's office.
Sir, I hesitate to bring this up, but you've received an official document from the court.
Huh? I don't deal with that stuff. Just let the legal team handle it.
This one is special delivery. You can't refuse it. You should check it yourself.
Ugh, so annoying. Let's see, what the hell? A lawsuit? Plaintiff Kyohei Akasaka? Huh? What kind of joke is this? That idiot thinks he can sue me?
The summons date should be listed as well. What will you do?
If I feel like it, I'll show up. If not, I'll just ignore it and take the loss on purpose. I could just pay the fine and be done with it. You know the saying, rich men don't fight.
Understood.
Tsuyoshi acted like he had everything under control, but a much bigger problem was fast approaching.
Our next story. Major entertainment agency Sakurami Productions, often called the biggest in the industry, is now facing multiple lawsuits from rival agencies seeking damages over talent poaching. More than 20 agencies have already filed lawsuits, with the total claims exceeding 300 million yen.
What the hell? Why are all these agencies suddenly turning against us?
I had started the movement, but apparently, discontent had been building up across the industry. When news of my lawsuit broke, other agencies realized that it was their chance to fight back.
Tsuyoshi, what is the meaning of this? Dad, listen. To recruit top talent, you have to take some risks. You understand that, don't you? Top talent? None of the so-called stars you brought in have made it big. And some risks? You've cost us 300 million yen in damages. You're suspended indefinitely.
Thank you so much. Because of you, we managed to land a serious blow against such a massive agency. A few days after the lawsuit settled, Kaho's parents came to my office to express their gratitude.
Not at all. We should be the one thanking you for looking after our daughter.
She's been so motivated lately. She can't stop talking about you. Akasaka-san this, Akasaka-san that. It's like a habit now.
A habit? That's really not necessary. Please continue to support her warmly.
Of course. By the way, was Kaho's new hairstyle your suggestion?
Hairstyle? What do you mean?
Sorry I'm late.
At that moment, Kaho entered the office, running a little late from her university classes. We had been in contact through calls and emails for legal advice, but this was the first time we'd met in 6 months. What? Kaho? You look like a completely different person. She had transformed. Her long red hair was gone, replaced by a sleek, short black bob.
I'm still a student, so I wanted to focus for the upcoming bar exam. It felt like a good way to reset.
Her parents smiled warmly, proud of her. Kaho, even with your own studies, you still found time to help us. Thank you. With this, I don't think Tsuyoshi will be causing trouble for a while. Then, Kaho pulled out the latest issue of Weekly magazine.
Not just stopping the harassment, things are about to get much, much worse for him.
Huh? Scandal in major agencies and TV networks? Executives covered up harassment of a female anchor. While lavishing entertainment agency leaders with special treatment, victim speaks out in tears? This is...
Yes, and judging by the article, they're talking about Tsuyoshi. His father, the company's CEO, is implicated as well.
He was even blackmailing TV networks?
It likely started with a brave female anchor coming forward, as investigative journalists dug deeper. Whistleblowers from inside the agency, people who had a grudge against the Sakurami family, came forward too.
No surprise, considering how many enemies they must have made. After the Weekly magazine's exposed, the tide quickly turned. The glamorous entertainment industry, once seen as untouchable, was revealed to have a dark underbelly. A system riddled with corruption, favoritism, and exploitative practices. Media outlets run daily coverage. It became clear that TV networks had gone beyond simple bias. They had actively covered up and enabled systematic abuse. Public outrage didn't subside. Sponsors withdrew en masse, forcing both the networks and the Sakayurami family to hold press conferences. Is the victim's accusation true, yes or no?
We're still investigating the situation.
Investigating? We're asking about your actions. What does your son, Executive Tsuyoshi, have to say?
Of course, it wasn't consensual, or rather, it wasn't forced or anything.
So are you saying these women crying as they testify are lying?
No, that's not what I...
Their press conference dragged on for hours, but their vague, evasive answers only made things worse. Eventually, with official police complaints being filed, the authorities took action. The Sakayurami father and son were arrested on multiple charges.
Tsuyoshi, this is all your fault. You made too many enemies. And now look at what's happened. This isn't fair. I was doing what you always did, Dad. Damn it.
Although the TV executives involved avoided criminal charges, they faced massive lawsuits and were forced to resign. But could the network ever regain the trust of sponsors and audiences? A long and painful road lay ahead. As for Sakayurami Productions, the company was swiftly dismantled. The 5 models who had abandoned me were left jobless, wondering with nowhere to go. But that was no longer my concern. Another 6 months passed, I had signed a few new models, and was getting my agency back on track. Then I received long-awaited good news.
Oh, congratulations on passing the bar exam!
Passing as a university senior is seriously impressive. You worked so hard.
Thank you. If I hadn't met both you that night, I wouldn't be where I am now.
What are you talking about? We just supported you. This was all thanks to your own hard work.
Was it? I guess it's time for me to make a move. Huh? What do you mean? Remember when I recorded your karaoke performance? The higher-ups loved it! We're planning your official debut right after you finish your legal training. You even set that up?
Overwhelmed, Kaho broke down in tears.
Congratulations. Older lawyers sometimes start singing as a hobby. And there have been lawyer TV personalities who did music as a side gig. But a woman in her early 20s debuting as both a lawyer and a singer? That's never happened before.
You're amazing. And when the time comes, please sign your management contract with my agency.
Of course. Thank you so much. I'll give it my all. For now, I'll hold back these feelings just a little longer.
Kaho was about to achieve two seemingly incompatible dreams, being a lawyer and a singer. Her talents were undeniable, but the extra struggles for pursuing both weren't just twice as hard. Helping someone like her was a privilege and a huge responsibility. As a lawyer, she would protect people in crisis. As a singer, she would heal hearts. Her future would be busier than ever.